What's up, everybody? It is Jason, and I look tired and greasy. Okay, cool. This is a great start to this video. This is not your regularly scheduled program, essentially. I hope you're okay if I eat this whole time and also make food, because that's what I'm gonna do. I am 6 months post-op tomorrow, but I would like to make that video later, just so I can get my thoughts out about this stuff first. Something happened with my coworker. I thought we were friends before all this shit happened, who I shared some stuff with in confidence, as you do when you think that you're friends with someone. It was a while ago. So I added a couple of people on Snapchat, a couple of my coworkers, and sometimes, like, I talk about being trans on Snapchat, like, I just do. It's not super often, but when my coworkers found out, and then she told her two friends. She is actually no longer working there, which is kind of funny. She told her two friends, and one of their friends was this guy. I don't get along with one of her friends, but I do get along with this one guy. And so I was like, it's not really cool of you to tell those people, because, and she told, like, a few other individuals as well. I was like, that's not really cool of you to tell people, because, like, that's not your information to give out. But I'm gonna let it slide just because I'm a nice person, and I just kind of let things slide when I probably shouldn't, because I don't know how to deal with things. So, you know, they knew and stuff like that, and I was like, alright, cool, I guess this is fine. Once in a while, we would talk about it and that kind of stuff. Like, if I wanted to bring it up, it was fun, it was all good. And then I ended up, actually, I think at some point, I don't even remember this, that's how long ago it was. I've been working there for almost 1.5 years, so it could have been any time within that. But I think at some point, I probably sent a picture of myself, senior year of high school, my senior photo, to this guy, and I was like, oh my god, this is what I used to look like, hey, like, oh my god. So, that was a mistake. Anyway, fast forward to now. Too many people have told too many others, and it's like, it's not your information to tell. It's not. And I did go to HR. Okay, I need to back up. What ended up happening, this is like, it's hard for me to talk about because it's such like, I'm about to cry. It's such a huge invasion of trust, and, like, he doesn't even know what he even did to me. I've been so happy in my transition lately, and it's been going so well. I'm 6 months post-op from top surgery. I wanted this for so long. And I just had my last appointment with my surgeon today. And that's it. That's it. I don't have any other appointments post-op for surgery. And everybody was just kind of accepting, and it was all good. And yes, these cis people are obnoxious sometimes with their questions, but, like, it's something I can deal with, you know? if this hadn't happened. So what actually did happen, I heard from another coworker who's on my side. He saw this happening. He said that he saw the one person, the original guy, laughing at me and looking at that picture that I had sent him from before. He was saying my birth name. He was making fun of me in my transition. And he was saying that I looked better before. He was saying that I looked better before I transitioned. And that just felt really good, and I'm really proud to say that I am his friend. No, it's like, that's not okay. That's not okay. And yes, before everybody in the comments just like goes off on me about telling management, I told management. And he got a stern talking to. I essentially didn't tell them what was actually going on. And before anybody says anything, yes, I'm going to tell them what actually happened. They made me talk to, like, my HR guy was leaving that day, and I was like, I'm not comfortable with telling somebody else. It's like, you gotta talk to him, I'm leaving. I'm like, really? It took me this long to get fucking relatively comfortable with you. Now you think I'm gonna be okay with telling some other person that I don't even fucking know that, like, outing myself to them? This whole thing is that I don't want to be outed at work. And, like, I know it has to say HR's information, whatever. Like, I know that it can't go past him if I tell him. But, like, I don't even know what they're gonna do. But I hope it's something substantial. Because once I tell them that that's the factor, that's actually what went on, I don't know, I just, like, don't even want to go into work anymore. And I've been looking for another job for, I don't know, a little bit. And, but it's difficult because I'm either at school or I'm working every single day of the week. I don't have a single day off a week. And I'm not trying to complain. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, my life's so hard. I'm a student and I'm working. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm taking 4 classes and I'm working a lot. It's just, I'm not trying to complain, and I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, my life is so hard. I'm a cis-passing, well, sometimes, I'm a cis-passing white male. Like, my life is so hard. Like, I'm not at all trying to do that. I'm not at all trying to do that. I'm just stressed, is all. And, well, I mean, I'm dealing with it pretty well, actually. I just have a lot going on. And to look for a job and fill out applications and stuff is, like, one more thing that I don't necessarily have time for. That's really all I'm trying to say. I just can't right now. And I just think about it and I rant about it and then I get really depressed, which is what is happening right now. Like, now I don't even know who knows and who thinks I'm a fucking freak because he was making fun of me and cracking jokes and just turning me into a pariah or a freak. The whole time I've been transitioning, I've just tried to emphasize to people that I'm not some fucking freak or a joke. And I'm just a human being trying to be happy and comfortable with myself. Like, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to be happy and comfortable with themselves? I just feel like it's such a non-issue, you know? Or it should be such a non-issue. We're literally just trying to exist in the world. You're just trying to live your fucking life. And then other people are up in here like, no, you're not allowed to live your fucking life because you're other. You're not the norm. If I was in a better headspace, I could articulate my thoughts a little bit better. But I'm not. I'm not in a good headspace. That's kind of it, I guess. I really hope that my manager is there today. The one that I actually want to talk to. I have to tell him anyway that I can't work Tuesdays anymore. Because I need a fucking day off. I'm probably just gonna try to get that day off a week, and then I'll only work 3 days a week. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm also taking 4 classes, so... And school is everything to me right now. I'll just get Tuesdays off, and then I can, apply for jobs on Tuesdays. And maybe actually get some sleep. This came at a really bad time, too, because to get really real with you guys here, I've started to have some bottom dysphoria, and I've been considering bottom surgery, and I've kind of been looking into it a little bit, and I'm like, I think I want that. Anyway, this isn't going to be a very interesting video now that I'm just wallowing in my depression, which is not something I do very often anymore, but when it happens, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.